Hey, what's going on? Glad you could join me today. I want to start by asking you a simple question. When was the last time you truly focused on yourself? I mean, really focused, without distractions, without comparing your life to others, without scrolling through social media or getting caught up in other people's stories. Now, I know that might sound like a simple question, but I'm willing to bet that it's harder than you think. In a world where we're constantly surrounded by other people's successes, failures, and opinions, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters, your own journey. But here's the thing, focusing on yourself is the key to unlocking your full potential. Let me tell you a story about a time in my life when I had to learn this lesson the hard way. A few years ago, I was at a crossroads in my life. I was working a job that I wasn't passionate about, and I constantly felt like I was chasing someone else's version of success. I would scroll through Instagram or LinkedIn and see people younger than me traveling the world, launching businesses or making six figures. And it made me feel like I was falling behind. At one point, I even started to question my own worth. I asked myself, why is everyone else succeeding and I'm stuck here? That comparison, constantly measuring my life against others, was draining me. But here's the thing I realized. When you spend all your time comparing, you lose sight of your own path. You forget that your journey is unique, and so is your timing. Everyone moves at their own pace, and just because someone is ahead of you doesn't mean you're behind. So what changed for me? The moment I stopped comparing and started focusing on my own growth, my own vision, my own goals, that's when things began to shift. It wasn't overnight, of course, but the moment I let go of the pressure to be like everyone else, I was able to truly find my voice. And that's the key. Focus on your own progress. If you're spending more energy on someone else's highlight reel than on your own goals and dreams, you're draining yourself of your own power. Think about this. The person you're comparing yourself to is likely looking at someone else and thinking the same thing you are. They too are caught in that cycle of comparison, and none of it moves you forward. Instead, ask yourself, what do I really want? Not what everyone else has, not what society says I should have, but what do I want in my life? What would make me feel fulfilled? Not because of other people's standards, but because it aligns with my values and passions? This is where true growth begins, when you stop letting external expectations define your happiness and start listening to your inner voice. And I'll be honest, focusing on yourself isn't always easy. It takes discipline, it takes self-awareness, and sometimes it requires you to sit with uncomfortable feelings of inadequacy. But here's something I've learned through my own journey. You are your own best project. Invest in yourself. Take the time to reflect on where you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. When you give yourself that space for introspection, that's when the magic happens. I've learned to celebrate the small wins. Things like waking up early, finishing a project, or just taking a moment to be grateful for where I am. These small victories, stacked over time, add up to massive transformation. And if you ever find yourself feeling overwhelmed, remember this. Focus on the present moment. The more you focus on the now, the less time you'll have to worry about what others are doing. When you're fully engaged in your own life, you won't have time to compare. It's not about ignoring others or dismissing their success. It's about realizing that your success, your growth, your happiness, they all lie within you. So I'll leave you with this. Your journey is yours, and it is the only one that matters. When you focus on your growth, your happiness, and your peace, the noise from the outside world fades away. You become the person you've always wanted to be, not by following someone else's path, but by creating your own. So take a deep breath, release the pressure, and start focusing on you because you are enough, just as you are. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope this video resonated with you, and if it did, make sure to hit that like button. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you keep your focus on your own journey? And what's one thing you can do today to stop comparing yourself to others? And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, remember, your life, your focus, your path. Stay inspired, stay grounded, take care. Focus on yourself. The world needs you to be the best version of you.